you know that I have to say that really have to hand it to River Dunes. You know, we've had charity events here for the last 4 years, and that was not to be this year, and they said, nope, we're going to save that weekend. I want you all to remember this. We're going to save that weekend, which is this first weekend in June, for a charity regatta of some sort. And so here's to River Dunes. And so Pamlico Hope Clinic, which trust most of you know, there's a incredible asset for the people of Pamlico County. And so we hope that and expect that we'll do this again sometime. We try to do, as I've said, people have asked, you know, this is a fundraiser with a little bit of sailing thrown in. And we try, in an effort to try and get more people to bring their money and come, we did a pursuit race, which is generally, you know, a less intense sailboat race, if you will. It has the advantage of that when you pass a boat in this race, you're going to beat him. I mean, you're ahead of him, and there's no figuring out in the end. And the other thing was that we took a shot. Didn't quite work out this year, but maybe in the future we can fine-tune it. A predicted log contest, which is an event that motorboats could. It's a race. Those of you that may remember road rallies, sport car rallies and stuff. It's kind of a maritime version of that. But in any event, we're going to start at noon. You've all seen your start times, I trust. There's 2 courses, one being shorter, one being longer. I'll announce it over the radio. We're on 78, and everything is done a little bit differently. There's no flags or anything on this. This will be doing on GPS time, so you can write it down on your palm like you did in high school, what your start time is for both the short and the long course. Okay, are there any questions about what we're doing? The course, we're going to go up to, there are shoals involved. The primary shoal to be concerned with is the Piney Point shoal. There's no reason for you to go inside that from our standpoint, and there's no reason for you to go inside of it from the shoal standpoint either. There is a number 2 up off Moore Point, which is not part of the race course, if you will, but I would encourage you to leave it to starboard coming back. You'll all be coming back. I'm sure you see where the short course is going to be up here, up and back. We're going to put Miranda right here. It'll be the start and the finish. The long course will be going down to Gum Thicket and then up and back.
Up and back is back on Gum Thicket?
No. And in your sailing instructions, it gives the marks specifically, but that's a good question. No, the long course will be down to Gum Thicket, up, leaving Piney to port, leaving Moore Point to port, leaving November to port, and then you're coming down, you leave these things to starboard and finish at the same start without going back to Gum Thicket for the long course. I've had some questions about the starting time. The starting times are generated from the same PHRF number that your boat has as it would be if we were doing round the buoys, and you would be scored according to that. The same number is plugged into the formula for generating the start times. Be there any questions?
How are you going to display the course?
I'll call it over the radio. All right. So heads up on 78.
Ken, can I make a comment about this 78A thing?
Go.
This is not rocket science, it's real easy. Make sure your VHF radio is set for USA, not Canada, not international. If it's set for USA, channel 78 is 78A. 78A only exists in the United States, so make sure your radio is set for USA. You got no problem.
We went Thursday, we came by the Piney Point markers when we were coming back to Chesapeake, and there is a giant caution sign, danger sign, right behind the red number 4. So if you get behind red number 4, you're going to be in trouble, right there.
Well, I hope I made that point. For those of you that have raced here before, and that we've used that mark, we've always put an inflatable mark out, you know, when it had to be rounded. This doesn't have to be rounded, this just has to be passed. So you can pass this thing 100 yards to starboard if you'd like. There's no reason to there's no reason to push going past Piney Point. There's plenty of water this side of it, but the water stops. The water stops at the mark. The weather forecast is iffy. I think we'll escape the day. I hope. You know, it's supposed to deteriorate, showers and thunderstorms, but every
28%.
every forecast I hear that moves that later on in the day. So that being said, have a good day out, and we'll see you all at dinner and after Regatta. Art?
Is Pelican delivering sandwiches?
No. I have to talk to Bob.
We're in the photog boat.